Hello friends, I am Manish Malik and I am here to guide you on IELTS exams preparation. Yes, and you know what? There are so many videos on web and YouTube uh, which contain very useful information, and they tell you each and everything about this exam and for each and every section as well. But here, uh, my basic concern is they fail to tell you some critical points which are very important to score a good band in each and every section, especially in writing section. There is no one on the web who is going to help you with writing because there are some critical points they miss out. And yes, I have also gone through many of those videos, but I failed to find them unless or until I prepared for this exam myself and appeared in it. Why I am telling you? Because I myself scored very good bands in all the four sections, and here is the snapshot of that. See, you have seen that there is overall 8 band, and especially in writing they are 7.5, and I bet on this that I can score 4 times minimum 7.5 in my IELTS exam, because there were 3 friends of mine who were continuously getting 6.5 or 5.5 like that. So I gave them all the material. I was not thinking of making these videos or anything, but when I gave them material, I guided them properly on daily basis. So after 1 month or two, approximately that amount of time, after that they were able to score good band, and two of them got 7.5 and one was above me, and that was 8 bands. So if they can do, then you can also do. And I felt very happy after that, because it was very a happy moment when you guide someone and they are able to crack that exam and they are successful. You really feel very happy. So that was the moment why I thought to guide you, and you must see the writing videos because you are struggling in that section only. Many of you are like that, and if you have just started with your preparation, you can refer to other videos as well related to other sections. So let's begin with the basics. There are 4 sections: listening, reading, writing, speaking. And most of the aspirants who are going to Canada require CLB 9. This is decided as per the policies of the Canadian government, and to score CLB 9 you need 8 in listening, 8 bands in listening, and for all the 3 sections you need minimum 7. So that is why it is called the magical score 8777. Yes, so each and every aspirant is trying to get this score. It will give you total 124 points in CRS tool, in express entry profile. But you know what, if you get below 7 or below 8, just half band in listening, and if you are not able to score at least 7 in other sections, then your points will come down by 60 points. So to get boost of that, you need minimum 8777. And if you manage to get CLB 10 in these sections, then you are able to get 12 points extra. And why this is most important right now this year in 2020? Because the cutoff is around 470 and many a times it is above that. So if you have dual degrees, you have CLB 9, then your score will come around 462 in CRS tool. And if you have master's degree, then it will be 469. Still, it will be below the average cutoff going these days. So what you are required to do, you are required to score CLB 10, and it's not like CLB 9 here, because the case is different. If you score CLB 10 in one section, then you will get 3 points extra. It's not like if you do not score CLB 9, then you will lose entire 60 points. No, it's not like that. With one section you will get 3 points extra. So 124 for CLB 9, and if you are able to score 8.5 in listening, or 8 in reading, or 7.5 in speaking or writing, then you are considered as CLB 10 student, and you will get 3 points extra. If you got CLB 10 in two sections, then you will get 6 marks extra. And same happened with me. I got CLB 10 in 3 sections. In writing I got 7.5, in listening I got 8.5, and in reading I got 8. So my total points came down to 471. And you know what, the very next day after I got my invitation to apply from Canadian government, it was the biggest day. And you know what, just before the exam I was not sure, because I was appearing for the first time, and I was not sure whether I am going to pass this examination or not. But I had confidence, and I never thought of it that I will get invitation of Canadian government so early. Trust me. And just after result I got that, because the cutoff was 470. So I was very happy, and in a short span of time everything got changed and the dream was fulfilled. So I'm here to guide you properly in detailed manner. There are so many teachers guiding you about this exam, and their guidance is very useful. I have seen so many videos, and after proper analysis I am here to present to you the best of those videos, whatever I have collected, and some critical points from my own experiences, which did not find in any of the video prevailing in the market, or be it on teacher's own website or on YouTube. So I will tell you those points, especially in writing, which are stopping you to get at least 7, which is your dream score. I, I think yes, but you should raise your expectations now, because uh, you require CLB 10. It is becoming highly competitive, and with CLB 9, I do not think that you are going to get invitation in even in next 6 months. See, I will guide those students, and these videos will help that student who has good basic understanding of English. If you do not know how to make sentence, and you are struggling in basic English, so you need to work out on your grammar and English before taking the full benefit of these videos, because I am expecting you to understand reasonably good level of English. And if you are able to speak and read and write, you have those skills, then these videos are most beneficial for you. Because I cannot commit you, I cannot guarantee you that you will surely get these bands, 8.5, 8 or 7.5 bands after watching this video. No, this is a myth, and no one can score any band after watching any video. But yes, if you implement whatever I ask you to implement, then you will surely be able to score reasonably good band. And yes, I prepared only for 23 days. That was year end vacations, and I failed to plan a trip. That's why I thought it good to prepare for my IELTS examination. And unexpectedly I cleared it in the very first attempt, and the score was very good actually. So let's begin. And those students who want the video in Hindi, I'm sorry, dear, because you are preparing for English examination and you are supposed to know so much English, which I'm delivering in this video because this is a very basic English. This is very simple English, and you are supposed to know this. And if you are not getting this video, then seriously you need to work out on your English, because this video I cannot make in Hindi language. So apologies for that. In writing, there are two tasks. So for writing, you see my next video, for which the link is given here, and I assure you that for each and every section I will upload in this month itself. I will work out on it, and I will give you all the videos and some very useful notes and stuff which will really be helpful for you, and you won't need any other video or guidance. Still, I will give my WhatsApp number. You can message me your essay or letter, and I will evaluate it for you. So in writing, uh, two tasks are there. One is task 1 letter, other is task 2 essay. So for letter, I tell you, it is the most easy thing in the entire IELTS exam, and you need to write about 150 words minimum, and you can score very well because there are 3 points. It means 3 paragraphs are given to you. You have to write 3 paragraphs on 3 points, and then opening, closing, and greeting. I will guide you in detailed manner how to uh, get very good score in letter, and how to build ideas. Everything will be covered in your task 1 video. And one more thing, I have prepared special templates for you, and you can fit each and every information inside it, whatever be the type of letter uh, the examiner have asked you. You can write any type of letter. I will give you some selected templates for each type of letter. There are 6 type of letters. I will discuss in detailed manner in my video, and you will be able to write any kind of letter with the help of those templates, and you need not to worry about the language and complexity of sentences, because I will give you that methodology and that trick how to make complex sentence, and there are some fixed sentence you can use in each and every letter. I will give that also to you, but as of now I am just giving a brief overview. There is one more concern: how the marking is done. People keep asking, and they find so many blogs, or some teachers refer you to the IDP website or IELTS website, but the most important thing is you fail to analyze that information. So I'll also tell you in a separate video how your marking is done, especially in writing, and after watching that video, trust me, you will tell to yourself that yes, you can get a very good score in IELTS writing, because it's very easy actually. Also, there is one major concern that candidates keep asking, that please share the list of formal, informal words, letters. What are the examples of that? I will give you sample of some limited number of letters which will cover each and every type of letter, and I will give you list of formal, informal words you can use in any essay or any letter. I will tell you what kind of words can be used in which type of letter. So please don't worry about that also. Okay. So for task 2, if I share my personal experience with you, I I read around 300 essays in, you can say, 1 week. In 1 week's time, apart from other sections, I read 300 essays. I did not memorize them because it is not possible, but yes, I surely uh, went through them, and I noted down the important things, new lines uh, which I observed for the first time in my life, new words, how to use them, everything I noted down, and that is very important. And in IELTS writing, speaking, these two sections you need to work out on one most important thing. What is that? Your own notes. And what your notes will include the new important words you have learnt, their synonyms, easy synonyms you should mention in front of that word, its uses in 5 sentences at least, so that it will come in your behavior whenever you require that sentence in your life, uh, at the time of speaking or writing. You should be able to recall it easily. So 5 sentences you should google, and you should see how you can use that sentence. It will help you to understand the context of that sentence as well, that word actually. So how that word can be used, you will get to know after learning how you can use it in 5 different sentences. Also, you need to write down some important sentences, lines you have observed in these 300 essays. I will provide you the list, do not worry about that. But whenever you complete your one essay, you must note down in a separate book, so that at the time of revision you need not to look at those 300 essays, but you need to look at your notebook only. Whatever was there you need to learn. Okay, so you need not to repeat those easy lines which are already known to you. So do not waste time in revising the entire essay, but you need to look at your notes only. And yes, you know, those lines you should prepare a separate section for words, their synonyms, and its uses in 5 lines. You know what? After you prepare the perfect structure, you need to worry about only your vocabulary and grammar. That's it. Structure, grammar, and vocabulary also. You need not to be advanced user of English, or you need not to have knowledge of advanced vocabulary. With simple basic English you can score very well. This is a myth that you should expand your vocabulary. There are some specific words. I will give you one list I have prepared for myself, and after going through 300 essays and around 50 blogs online, I prepared one list. I will share that with you, so you need not to do that much of hard work, and the work will be easy for you. So apart from that, I will also tell you how examiner will evaluate your points, your bands, based on your essays, or your letter. How they will check it and how the marks are given. So that will be told with authentic source, so that you will be sure of that. Yes, whatever is being told is 100% correct. And I will show you the evidences of Cambridge University, that how they do checking for your essays and letters, and that will be really very helpful, and that will build your confidence. And same happened to me also. I got to know why the marks are deducted. So many of you are stuck on 6.5 and keep blaming the institutes, IDP or British Council, that they are making money and doing this business, and they are not happy to give you the band which you deserve. But this is not true, because I have faced it personally, and they are very liberal and they are very good people. If you are performing well, they do not hesitate to give you good score. So for that also, I will tell you what are the mistakes you are committing and why you are getting below 7. One more thing, uh, there are very famous teachers who keep uh, giving you some good advices, some good reviews. Whenever they give review of any test, that is very much beneficial. You get better idea what is happening in the test nowadays and what kind of questions are coming. So review of real examinations are very important, so you must watch those videos. I'm not saying do not watch that, just search those teachers and you should watch that. It will be really helpful. But one myth is going on. People are giving predictions of upcoming examination. That happened with me also. One very famous teacher from Pakistan, he gave prediction for my test and that was totally 100% wrong. You know what? The prediction is itself wrong. No one can predict what is going to happen in your exam. No can predict the mind of exam paper setters. Okay, so do not believe those videos, do not watch them, or even if you watch them to get better idea of because they just predict based on the last exam, so you will have better idea what is coming nowadays. But you don't have to prepare according to that preparation. There are basic four type of questions in listening. For example, there are MCQs, fill in the blanks, matching, and they are map related questions. So apart from this, you won't see any other question coming in your listening section. So you need not to worry about the composition. If you know how to answer MCQs, be it there 1 MCQ or 10 MCQs, composition may change. That is what that is the basis for their prediction. They just tell you what can be the composition, that's it. They cannot predict anything. And if you have seriously prepared for your listening section, all of the question types you are comfortable with, then there would not be any problem. Be it any composition, be it there 10 MCQs or 2 MCQs, 10 map related questions or 20 fill in the blanks, anything, you would be able to handle that appropriately and easily. So do not prepare based on those prediction, please, and stay away from those kind of videos. But yes, for review videos, review of the real exam, you should watch them and you should know what is happening these days in the recent exams. That is very helpful. You can refer to that. And yes, I have tried to include each and everything in my videos. So please, even if it is longer, then do not forget to watch the full video, because the most important thing is to correct the exam. And if you are feeling boring after watching a long video, then there is something serious issue with your motivation level. Because even if a video is of 2 hours, then you should be prepared well and you should be very well motivated to watch that, because that is going to help you, really help you. And I will keep my videos to reasonably small level, so that it won't tend to be boring for you or monotonous for you. I won't repeat the things in my videos, so that every time, each and every minute, you will get something new to learn, and not to increase just the length or number of videos. Every time I will give you something new, and my videos will not repeat anything again and again. So don't worry about that. And you know what? I will help you in evaluating your essay and letters based on 4 parameters, which British Council or IDP requires, which the examiner requires from you. So I will help you in telling where the grammar is going wrong, where the vocabulary is not perfect, or the word which should not be used in that particular sentence, or about the structure, cohesion, and coherence. Every parameter I will define to you over WhatsApp. I will give you my number, you send me your essays and letters, I will evaluate for you. Okay, so need not to worry about that. I'm here to check your essays and letters, which I think you do not get anywhere, because at my time Also, I did not get any such teacher, and now I am evaluating essays and letters of my friends, and they are getting to know what are the mistakes they are making, because my writing is very good. I have written professional editorials and professional emails so many times, and this is a daily task what I used to do in my office. So I my drafting is really very good, so I can help you out in that especially. So writing would be our main focus, but apart from that, I will also tell you some specific critical points for other sections as well, which will help you for sure. And in speaking also, I will do evaluations for you, and you can send me your recordings, or we can have session one on one, but that will take some time. After these videos I can work on that. So before I complete these classes, I'm not able to evaluate your speaking sessions, but yes, writing stuff I can evaluate just after giving you the last video on writing. So after, first you need to implement that, you need to work on that, and after that there will be benefit of getting evaluated your essays and letters, because unless until you know what is required to do, how you can expect the essay or letter to be perfect. So I also do not want to evaluate those essays and letters which for which you have not done serious work. So please, after implementing everything, after preparing seriously, please send me those essays and letters, and I will surely evaluate that for you. Okay, I will give the information for evaluation process in the last video of writing. So to sum up some important things till the video comes: notes, you need to prepare notes seriously, even if it tends to be very boring. You have to do that, because you have no other option but to crack this examination. And I assure you that in a matter of 1 month you will be very close to your dream of PR. Yes, once you clear your IELTS with at least CLB 9 and at least CLB 10 in two sections at least, then you are surely going to get invitation within 1 month. But beware that the cut down score is very high these days. Recently it came down to 467, but expectations are that this will be above 470 in coming 5 to 6 months. There may be chances that it may come down again around 466 or 7, but chances are very remote. So you should be ready to score a good band in IELTS, just to get a good hike in your points in CRS tool, or you can say express entry. So keep watching and stay tuned to my channel. You can expect very good stuff from this channel, and there will be some information which you can never get from any other sources, because I have faced it practically, and whatever I will tell you, it will be sufficient for you to prepare in 1 month's time. With 1 month of serious preparation I'm talking about, in 1 month you can prepare for it very well, and you will excel in your examination. Thank you so much.